guys, it's Red Carpet Roxy, and we are back live on the red carpet tonight at the HCA Film Awards. We're going to be chatting with all the stars, so don't miss it. Do you think that the success of Coda will open more doors with actors who just happen to be deaf?
Absolutely. It's so thrilling that I'm not alone in this journey any longer. Knowing that I've always had the deaf and disabled community behind me and in front of me, but now we're in it together, moving forward.
Congratulations on your win last night. Oh my God, you were amazing. Your speech, everything. Have you come down off that high yet?
Well, it depends on what shoes I'm wearing. I think I need heavier shoes to remain grounded.
I wanted to be Steven Spielberg before I even knew what Steven Spielberg actually did.
I'm sure Jonathan Larson was a huge inspiration for you in your career, but as you're directing and creating this film, what did you learn anything about him that really surprised you or just made you even love him more?
I learned everything about him, and I knew that there's a community of friends and family and loved ones of Jonathan that really keep his legacy alive. The joy for me, super selfishly, was really getting into his songwriting process, which is very different from mine and was sort of my side mission inside the movie, because Jonathan did something that I don't do as a songwriter. He wrote himself questions, and then he'd write hard questions, and then he'd write himself songs as the answer to the questions. The most famous example is How Do You Measure a Year? Like smash cut to 525,600 minutes. And I just found it, when I realized that was a part of his process, the fact that the last song in Tick Tick Boom, every lyric is a question, is both heartbreaking and incredibly hopeful, because he was working his way towards the next thing. And that was his way of doing it.
Can't you stay 29? Hell, you still feel like you're 22. I love telling stories, and no better story than Jonathan Larson's in Tick Tick Boom, and no better cast than this thoroughbred musical theater crew with my brother Robin DeJesus and my sister Alexandra Shipp.
Our relationship in the movie was a huge plot point. And Andrew was the first one to go, oh, this is a love story. Like, we knew that it was that, but we didn't label it. And it just happened very naturally that, like, I grab his little punum in my hands, and then we'd go to do the next tape, and then we'd go, no, grab his face again. I want that. I want that.
I know it sounds a bit fantastical.
What would people that maybe not know something about Lin-Manuel Miranda?
He's very calm and centered, but he's also your biggest cheerleader. At any given moment, he's just like cheering you on and making you feel like no matter what, you can fly higher.
Welcome, my wife and the star of I Love Lucy, Lucille Ball.
Happy birthday early in advance.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So when watching you play Desi Arnaz was so beautiful, so powerful. It felt like you were channeling him on set. Did you feel his spirit come through when you were performing?
Well, I felt that I was invoking him by the work. Is that what you do when you're an actor? You try to really, and you play a real character, and you really want that person to be part of yourself for a while. I also played Pablo Escobar. I didn't want that person in my life at all. But in this case, of course, I wanted to have a little piece of his magic in me, and which is impossible. But you try by doing your homework and also invoking his essence to the stars.
Absolutely.
Where he is.
And congratulations on your Oscar nomination, both you and Penelope. But if there can only be one Oscar winner in your home, do you wish for it to be you or Penelope?
Hers, for sure. I mean, there's no doubt.
Award season, how is it going for you? Like, are you having a good time going to all these fun events?
I am. I mean, my feet are mad at me. I can tell you that. But I'm having a lot of fun.
Good.
I love it. I love wearing pretty dresses. I love getting all gussied up. And then I love going home to my dogs.
I know, and having like pizza and wine and hanging on the couch.
Exactly.